Hi guys, my name is Tiffany. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my very first ever YouTube video. I'm so happy to be doing this. I've wanted to always do this. I just never have had the courage to sit down and actually do it. My friend Abby, she's also here on YouTube, really encouraged me to just try it, just see if I liked it. I went ahead and I filmed this look for you guys today. It's just my everyday summer glowy makeup look. It's really light, it's fun, easy to do, fast. So I hope you guys like it, and let's just jump right in. Okay, so like I said in my intro, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I do for a really glowy summer day-to-day look. So let's just jump right into it. I already washed my face and moisturized and I put some lip balm on. So I'm gonna go ahead and today I don't wear foundations like every day. I just wear tinted moisturizer, but I still like to put a primer on my skin just to kind of even everything out. I have really large pores, so I like to even that out, and I like for, you know, the moisturizer to stick down. So what I start off with just in my porous areas is, I actually like this. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer, the matte one. I really like it. I think it smooths out my pores fine, and I don't use a lot. I just dab it on and kind of, it's more of like, it has more of like a moisturizer feel. I think that's why I like it. Okay, so I just put it in those areas, and then for all over my face, I use the Too Faced Hangover RX. I really like this stuff. I just use like a pump and a half and put it on my face like moisturizer. Let that dry down. Okay, so like I said, I'm not gonna do moisturizer I'm not gonna do foundation. That's just not what I do every day. So what I like is the Mercier Tinted Moisturizer and Illuminating, and it has SPF. It has SPF 25, which I think is pretty good if you're outside, especially for the summer, because obviously, you know, most people are outside doing things. And I put it on with a brush. Just any flat kabuki brush will do. I like this one. It's stiff, you know, it feels like it puts a good amount of product on my face, and it's just the Wet n Wild stippling brush. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on there and kind of move it around. I do like the using my beauty blender. I do like using a beauty blender for this. It works just as well. I feel like you have to use a little bit more product, and of course it's gonna shear it out. So whatever you're feeling, but I like this one, and I'm a little tan, so they don't have very many shades at all on this tinted moisturizer. And I was kind of like in between shades, so I'm the Natural Radiance. It's not the fairest one, but it's not the darkest one, so it's like right in the middle. I really like these. I'm definitely going to repurchase this, even, you know, when I'm not a summer shade. I'm not this color. I'm not this, like, to me, I'm really dark, and I am not this shade. Sorry, I have a mirror, like, off to the side, so that's what I'm looking in, if it looks like I'm looking off somewhere. So I just put a fair amount, you know, whatever you feel is good. This stuff has such a good luminosity. I love it. I love dewy skin for the summertime. That's just what I like. So whenever I'm done with that, I go ahead and I put, you know, every day, like today my eyes, they don't look that bad. Like my under eyes don't look bad at all, but some days they can be purple or red, you know. So just for every day, I do like to put concealer on. I use the Double Wear Este Lauder. I use this one, and I use it in shade 1 in Extra Light. And this concealer is really, really yellow. When I bought it, I didn't know how like yellow it was. And I'm just gonna put a dot under my eye, not much at all. And just kind of take that same brush and kind of pat it in. And you can even take your finger. Excuse my nails, they're awful. And my cut on my finger. And of course, you can always do a beauty blender for this stuff too. But yeah, I think that looks really good and I like it, and I don't have to put it on my eyes or anything like that, so it looks good there. So whenever I have that on, I don't typically set it fully, but I will set where I put the concealer where I really want the concealer to stay. So I will go ahead and put my Laura Mercier. I just have it in translucent. I really like this. I only have the little size. I'm not gonna buy the big size. And I just grab a brush or beauty blender, whatever you want to get, and kind of just put it right here. One, and then I sweep the extra. Got some in my eye. Tap. And if I'm looking super dewy in any other areas, or like I'm gonna put a little bit of bronzer on, I'll just take my brush, I pat it in there and put where I'm gonna put the bronzer. I'm kind of on my nose. Let me get. Okay, so now that I have that completed, I'm looking really glowy and I really love it. It's amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw on some bronzer. For today, I'm gonna use the Butter Bronzer by Physicans formula. I love this stuff. I think everyone does. It's a cult favorite, and I love this trick. It's a seamless stippling Eco Tools brush. It's really small. You tap it off, and I think it just gives you such like a good application. And like obviously for today, we're just doing something light. It doesn't need to be crazy contour, sharp line, cut you from across the room. It doesn't need to be that way. And I'm gonna go ahead and just put some on my forehead, bring it down, kind of do that 3. Same thing. And then my hairline, because it's a little lighter than my skin, and I put some on my nose and like on my lip. And then what I'll do for the eyes, because remember this is day to day, is I'll get some extra and I'll just run it through my crease. And that'll give some color. Okay, so whenever I'm done with bronzer, I can, if I want to do blush, definitely can. If I'm going to do blush with this kind of look, I'm going to use a illuminating blush. So what I normally use is the Lorac. It's a baked matte satin blush. Makes no sense. Matte satin, I don't understand. That has little flecks of glitter, and it's really pretty. I really like that. You can see the nasty. It's just so pretty. And then I get it with a little blush brush, Go Tools, and I smile, and I center it right here, because if you put it right here, it's gonna have a more youthful look. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and kind of drag it back. Just a little, not much, you know. We don't need anyone thinking. And I kind of put it on the bridge of my nose just to give like a little. And I'll put it up here, bring it around, you know, whatever. And then I'll take the extra on my eyelid. So I'll do that, and then I'm just gonna blend it out. And even though I didn't set my moisturizer, my base, I don't find that I get any patches or anything like that with these products. I don't find that at all to be the case. So whenever I'm done with that, I'm gonna move on to highlight, because I'm not gonna do my eyes, so I move on to highlight. And I really like this product. It's the Wet n Wild Megaglo Makeup Stick. It's in When the Nude Strikes, and I actually really like this. So I just warm it up on my finger, and I get some product. Look at that. Ooh, get some product, and I just start putting it where I would like it. Start just dabbing it on. And if you're in front of like a window or like somewhere with natural light, you can find where the light hits you the most natural and just do that. But I'm just gonna put that on my cheeks. That's like the only place, and on my inner corners. That's it. That's the only place I put this product. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put a powder on, and I'm gonna put the Essence Pure Nude highlight, and this is 10 Be My Highlight. I like this highlight. It's like $5. It's so good. I like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take a little brush, swirl it around in there, get a pretty good amount because it's very subtle, and I'm just gonna put it on top of where I put that cream, and just kind of like all over my face as well. I'm gonna kind of bring it on the apples of my cheeks so it gets a good glow. Right here, on my forehead. And I'm just really sloppy with it, to be quite honest. When it's like these kinds of looks for an everyday sort of thing, I'm just really sloppy with it. I don't really care. Okay, so that's what I usually do. I usually stop there. I don't go any further with the highlight. But if you want to do this for a night out and you think this is my full coverage, I would go out in this like to a club. So if you feel comfortable and you want to do that as well, just take it up a step further with the highlight. So this is the Becca Champagne Pop, and I'm gonna grab a little, don't need a lot, and I'm just gonna put it right here. Just gonna pack it on, and a little on my nose, and that's it. And I think that really amps it up. It's a good highlight for me. It looks good in pictures. And I'll just take the extra and put it under my brow bone. Don't worry, I have not forgot about the brows. I will do them. Like I said, if you want to do this for a night out, I know we didn't do a lot on the eyes, but you can step it up and just do a little liner or, you know, something like that. I really have been liking this. It's the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Iced Mocha. I've been using this as eyeliner. I think it's just like the prettiest color, especially if you have brown eyes. I feel as if it really brings out those out your eyes. It makes them really dark. So I've really been liking that. Okay. So for my eyebrows that are a hot mess, I apologize. I don't do much for them, not on a day-to-day basis. I don't do much for them. I kind of brush them up. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I kind of brush them. My eyebrows, for some reason, are two different lengths. They always have been, and they always will. I'll go get them done, and I tell her my eyebrows are two different lengths, and you know, I grew this one out, so can you match them? And she doesn't. So whenever I do my eyebrows, I pretty much just match them. So I just do a tail at the end of this one to kind of match the length as good as I can, and I shape the front real lightly and brush it out. Kind of make sure they look pretty even, which I think that they do. And then I get a brow gel. You can use any kind of brow gel. I love tinted brow gel. That's what I use. So my brows are really full. I don't have a lot of sparse areas, but the tinted brow gel, if you don't feel like sitting around doing your brows all day, this really helps. And I use the Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Brow in Soft Brown. And I really like it. And I'll just kind of run it through pretty generously. And I push my brow hairs up, and then I will get that spoolie and shape them. So that's how I do my brow. Pretty much all the time. If I'm going out, then I'll match them up a little bit more, but for this kind of look, I feel like it just looks like my skin but better at this point. So I don't really feel the need to like do a ton to it. So that's pretty much all I do for the face. I'm gonna go ahead and set it, and what I use is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. I really like this stuff. So and let that dry. And you guys probably think I'm crazy because I did not do my eyelashes. I actually have eyelash extensions and I don't like to put extra product on them. But if I were to use a mascara, I would be using the Better Than Sex Too Faced. So for lips on this kind of look, I don't usually wear, you know, a liquid lip or a lipstick. I just put on a lip gloss. If even that, sometimes I just put on lip balm and I run out the door. But if I'm gonna amp it up, and I'm gonna do a lip gloss, and I love the Fenty one. It's just so good, and I just kind of, I like using the Fenty Glow with just a lip liner underneath as well, and it looks really good too. I'm done. That is the finished look. So, alright, so here you guys have it. This is my look that I came out with. I do this pretty much all the time, every day when I go to work, when I just want to amp up my skin, you know, for a better, my skin but better look. I hope you guys really like this. If you would like to see more videos from me, please comment, like. I don't know if this is for me yet. This is my first video. It's exciting. It's fun. I had so much fun setting up my actual YouTube account. So I hope this works out in the end, but we'll see. So please let me know if you guys enjoyed this. If you'd like to see more, tell me what you would like to see. I have a few things planned out in my head. I think that I would like to do, and I would really like to do my skincare routine, my hair care routine, and just some like reviews. I think that's what I'm gonna pretty much do on this channel, just beauty and lifestyle. So please guys, hit that subscribe button. Please let me know. Thank you.